Welcome to a new Monday morning routine. It's Coffee with Strangers with Kelli Lemon.
Hey, it's Kelli, and today I'm at Pops to grab coffee with Dorrie Smith. Dorrie's a gym owner, fitness trainer, and bodybuilder who'd been working at VCU until 2017 when she went full-time into fitness.
Cheers. This is my first sip of coffee today. I know who you are. I know what you do, but there may be more to it. Who are you and what do you do in this city?
I'm Dorrie Smith, gym owner of 1111 Gym. And then I'm a personal trainer, bodybuilder, and fitness model. Oh, I just recently started doing some design work on a clothing brand.
How did you get into all of this?
I just started personal training first. I was in a car accident, and so I had to go into rehab. When the accident happened, I was told that I couldn't play roller derby anymore. So that was a favorite sport of mine to play. And so I got my personal training certification, and then I just started training.
How long have you been doing this?
I got my training certification in 2015.
Okay.
Yeah, and then I didn't start bodybuilding until 2016.
What made you decide, all right, I'm going to train people, but I also want to get on that stage?
When I had my clients, some of them, they would see shows, they would see people on Instagram, Facebook, and they asked me about, doing shows and what would it take for them to get on stage. So I couldn't guide them through the process if I hadn't been through the experience first myself.
Do you drink coffee?
I drink coffee here and there, but I'm a really, really big tea drinker.
What's your flavor?
I love green tea with jasmine.
Tell me about your first time on stage. It's like those muscles, they come out of nowhere.
It was a little bit nerve-wracking for me. It was one of the bigger shows here in Richmond. Many people think that I just put on muscle and got on stage. I started training back in 2015. So then February 2016 is when I said, yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and prep for my first show. The nutrition changed for me, the diet became very strict, and then the training. So it was very mental, so much more than the physical for me.
And as soon as you stop, do you go back to eating, and does it come right back?
Some people do tend to binge after the show, but that's not the safe way to do it.
I think some of the misconceptions of being a bodybuilder is that you guys walk around all day like that.
No, we don't walk around hard and tight all day, every day.
Yeah. How often do you compete?
So I did 5 shows since 2016. It's a very subjective sport. When you get up on that stage, if it doesn't go the way that you want it to go, don't get upset by that. Stay focused. You're not going to be everybody's cup of tea or coffee.
Yeah. So you opened up the gym. When did you guys do that?
We finalized everything back in November, and so that we were able to really spring forward in January.
Do you have any particular focus on the gym?
Our focus is on the community and education. You come in, we know you by name and face. You see other members helping out each other in the gym. We bring in workshops, seminars, classes to just kind of help teach members how to eat healthy. We don't want people to just be healthy and fit, but we want them to have the education that comes behind it too.
I've seen you on social media. I've noticed that you're getting a lot of recognition. How have you adjusted to that transition?
I've been in higher education for 10 years.
Okay.
I recently just left my job at VCU last year. I just felt if I kept putting the pedal to the metal, just keep grinding hard, stay focused and motivated, that something would come out of it.
Where are you from?
Well, I was born in Charlottesville, but I moved away when I was 3 and I moved to Richmond.
Okay.
And then I left, and Kelly, you're not gonna like this one, but I went to Virginia Tech.
What high school did you go to?
I went to Henrico High School.
Oh, okay. So parents are still in that area?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah,
all right.
they're still here.
And your major at Tech was?
Philosophy and psychology.
What was your job at VCU?
So my first job at VCU was financial aid.
Where do you rest your head?
It's the East End,
Okay.
East End of Henrico County. It's a little bit quieter than the West End now. And then the gym is very close to home too.
Because you are into health and fitness, let's talk about how you eat.
Oh gosh. I'm still eating pretty clean, but I do enjoy the occasional cheat meals. Right now I'm eating bison.
You just go to Kroger and get bison?
Yes, you can. You
Oh my
can.
God. Do you get outdoors to experience Richmond?
With the fitness modeling part, I do. When it comes to doing these photo shoots outside and outdoors, we're always discovering new places.
Changes. How are you with the changes that Richmond has made?
I see it constantly evolving, and I feel like there's always something to do. And I think it's evolving because it's such a diverse group of people here in Richmond.
Black women
Yes.
in terms of health,
Yes.
in terms of working out.
Yes.
It is a big challenge for me. I hate it.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie. What kind of advice do you give people?
I would tell people that it takes time. Just start with the nutrition first.
Yeah.
Once you can clean up the diet, you'll already start to see changes immediately. And then you just take it a step further. Maybe it's just going walking or going walking on a treadmill, but just taking everything one step at a time, one day at a time.
Give me your 15-second elevator speech.
Richmond is a place of the culture and arts. I love Richmond. I think Richmond is a place for the people. You know, it's always something that's going on in Richmond. I don't think that you could get bored here.
To hear the rest of my interview with Dorrie, check out the Coffee with Strangers podcast in your preferred podcast app. Subscribe to this channel on YouTube. And visit coffeewithstrangersrva.com to sign up for the newsletter. Oh, and get out and pick up a new issue of Richmond Grid magazine. Okay, see you soon.